place and the time to decide in your mind if you got what it takes for the shine. Yo, don't be wasting the time. Yo, get erased from the line. Yo, lights and the cameras are flashing, fans on their feet and it's time for some action. Thunder and lightning, they fighting and clashing. High speed chase, race and keep smashing. L, this is Friday Night Football.
Good evening, welcome to Seattle LFL Friday Night Football here in the Great Northwest. Along with Rick Robertson and Amber Valdez, I'm Tom Dorr. And Rick, this place is excited. This town is excited about this team.
Tommy, I'm excited. This place is going nuts. Seattle is an awesome sports town. Seattle is a football town, and Seattle is prepared for the Lingerie League. It is going to be unbelievable here tonight.
If you haven't seen this before, you are in for quite a treat. Now let's go to our PA announcer, Jeff Randall, standing by to introduce the two teams.
Got our toss of the coin now.
That's heads. Heads and tails.
All right, let's see who wins this toss of the coin.
It's heads. San Diego, you've won the toss.
San Diego has won.
You want to receive? What end are you going to kick
want
from?
The ball.
What end are you going to kick
Jim
from?
Motherly,
They're going to
coach,
receive.
we talked to him a little bit before the game earlier today, and he talked a lot about if they take the ball, if they don't take the ball, what they're going to start with.
Over there,
and he also said,
San Diego over
let's
here.
see who's going to take the football here.
San Diego won the toss. They're going to receive. Good luck.
San Diego will receive. Okay. He said that one of the things they're going to do is really mix it up early. They're just not. They're going to throw a little short. They're going to run some. They're going to throw a little deep. They're going to mix it up because he wants to go into halftime and be able to say, and there's Jim right there in the huddle. He wants to be able to go into halftime and make adjustments so that they can be ready for that second half. He says you don't win this in the first half. You can lose it in the first half, but you don't very often win it in the first half.
No, and he definitely came out and said if they got the ball, they were going to have he's already got the first 3 plays scripted. He knows what he wants to do. They're going to be flying around. A lot of motion, a lot of timing plays. Let's see if they can go out and execute.
All right, we'll take a break and come back. The kickoff for this evening's LFL Friday night game is coming up next. Welcome to LFL Friday Night Football, and we are glad you're alongside. Let's take a look at our rules now. This is quite an interesting game. Playing field's 50 yards long. A 2-yard run is 1 point after a touchdown. A touchdown is 6. A 5-yard run or pass is 2 points for an extra point. 7 players on the field, no punting or field goals. 12 active players, 6 inactive. 2 15-minute halves, sudden death overtime, and a 35-second play clock. So that pretty well gets you a little start. And fans, if you didn't see the first game, these players will hit each other. They'll throw passes. They will play hard. Maggie Pearson from Seattle is the kicker.
And I was watching her warm up. She was booming them back there. And they don't do a lot of kicking out here, Tom, but 2 kickoffs, I believe, is what it is. 1 now and 1 at the half.
So we are set for the kick one more time. This will be fun.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great time. Enjoy the game. Kick near the sideline is fielded. Brought across the field, looking to make a cutback. Makes a great move. Gets out near midfield, and that is where they will start. 1st and 10.
Wow, and the fire's already going. You saw her. She just threw the ball right at one of the missed players.
Rachel Carrasco, Tiffany Morgan, Christy Burns, Emma Kurkowski. One of the things they really like is the speed of their wide receivers, and they have got an outstanding offensive and defensive line. De Jesus is one of those that really anchors that defensive front.
Actually, so much so she's 2nd team in the league. Those, of course, preseason rankings.
Yep. Big defensive line for Seattle. San Diego quarterback fading back. Horacio fades, throws, and the pass is a little bit low. There's a nice shot right off the hike.
Oh man, that is one of the defensive anchors. Lindsey Blaine just lit up the center. Oh my goodness.
There's Blaine in the middle, and Blaine is a star. And you talk to their coaching staff, she's the one that they just rave about. And Kendra Berlin, Risa Brewer in the back, along with Burton and Bales. Horacio now wants the wide receiver to come in a little tighter. She can throw it. It's a run off the right side, and she will get just across midfield.
And who is it? None other than Lindsey Blaine. I have a feeling, Tommy, we're going to be saying her name a lot tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. She is one of those, you can see from the size, she's a good-sized girl, and they say she is a hitter. Not just a football player, a hard hitter.
Well, she's 5'10", 145 pounds.
Yeah. Here in the first half. Now she goes back to the shotgun.
Can you blame her?
Yeah, fades back. Rolls out to the right side under some pressure. Now steps up, she's going to run it. And gets maybe a couple. She's shy of the 20. Blaine is there one more time.
Got a little help from Carrie Bash Warren. A little bash party there, no doubt about it. San Diego having a tough time moving the football.
4th down, looks about 5. We got a bad angle to be able to tell you exactly how far they are from the 1st down marker. So 4th down, a big early 4th down for these two teams.
And again, no punts, no field goals, no kicking, just the kickoff at the start of the half and at the beginning of the game. Uh-oh, we got to
delay a game.
Delay a game.
Out there.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So that'll back them up 5 more yards. Jim Weatherly, their head coach, played and coached in the NFL, was a TV announcer on Fox, outstanding analyst, and now he is their head coach. He says he's having a ball. He just loves these girls, loves his team.
Current president of the NFL alumni Southern California chapter.
It's going to be a run play and nowhere, absolutely nowhere. She might have lost a yard or two.
And you want to guess who that was?
Yeah.
Lindsey Blaine.
So a stop on the very first possession for Seattle. That big front has been great so far.
You know, Tommy, I know Seattle football, and I know they're going to gravitate towards this team. But one thing in Seattle that helps win football games is the crowd noise, and it's obvious tonight that this place is on fire.
Natasha Lindsay is the quarterback. A late give, cuts across the left side, gets away from one. She's on her way inside the 10-yard line. 1st down for Seattle.
They don't call her Slash for nothing. That's Katie Rickman, and she is not only one of the best players we'll see on the field tonight, but she is also one of the best running backs in the league.
Well, she just ran right through that tackle with a big gain. Lindsay pitches right side. Now the ball is loose. Look out, and she is in all kinds of trouble. Met by just about everybody on the San Diego defense, and will be 2nd down.
I think that's just the old case of running before you got the football. A lot of white there, Tommy.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, you gotta watch it in. My goodness. That's great gang tackling there, though.
That's something Jim Weatherly talked about, the fact that he thinks his team will do that very well. Second down. She's going right up the middle. Gets it down to about the 5 or 6 yard line. We'll see where they mark forward progress, about the 6.
Seattle just going to keep pounding it in this opening drive. Bash up the middle. 5'6", 135 pounds. What an athlete.
Seattle wasting no time. They are ready to go. Now she'll fade back. It's going to be a quarterback keeper coming around the right side, trying to get around the corner. Can't quite do it. She's down to about the 1 yard line. Let's take a look at the Seattle offensive line. And of course, we've already talked about Natasha Lindsay, their quarterback, Carrie Warren, Bayo Schaefer, and then you get to the strength of their team. Lindsey Blaine right up the middle. Reichman and Pearson also outstanding linemen.
Yeah, I was watching them in warm-ups, and they were catching balls that, I got to be honest,
surprise you.
Yeah.
They surprise you with how good they are.
they look like professionals out there.
Football down at about the 1 yard line. Quarterback keeper around the right side, and she will run in. Natasha Lindsay scores Seattle's first touchdown in LFL football.
Textbook drive right there, Tommy. And you know something? I watched them warm up, and they were throwing the ball like crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, and catching it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought, oh wow, how are they not going to come out and air it out? Well, I guess they don't need to.
Now again, they can go from the 5 or the 2. Go from the 2 is a 1 yard extra point. From the 5 is 2. They're going from the 5, looking for a 2-point conversion.
I think we might see one of those passes now.
Oh yeah. Well, especially one of those slants that they practiced all practice long. They were great at that.
The thing about the Lingerie Football League is that all 7 players are eligible to catch the ball. So really, you look for anybody on this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They can do a little delay and throw it to Blaine, their center. Quarterback keeper goes on the left side, and she will not get in. You saw the player push her into the wall. Once you're pushed into the wall, the play is over. So no good. 6-0 with 7:33 left here in the first half. It is coming right at you. Trying to get the ball away. Did you see that? Reaching in, trying to pull the ball out.
Yeah, unlike the Arena Football League, once you're pushed into the wall, you're considered out of bounds. But if you inadvertently are running the ball, say on a sweep, and you just graze the wall, but no one pushes you, you're still in bounds.
Yeah, right. Now you can bounce off that wall. You can be laying on the wall and catch the ball.
I got a nice look at the wall too as they were putting it up earlier, and it is a good 6-8 inches thick pad.
Yeah, oh
so
yeah.
You're gonna see some people going in pretty hard. It'll look like it hurts. There's a little cushion there.
Now no kickoff. They will start the football right at the 10-yard line. Carrascio, the quarterback, gets a little motion. They come right back. She'll fade back, reading that safety. Looking, steps back, throws, and was it intercepted? It is. Lindsey Blaine right there with the interception. She followed that quarterback so well and read that the whole way.
Eyes, eyes, eyes. She had her eyes open. This Lindsey Blaine, she's everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
What an amazing athlete. And she is one of the bigger bodies on the field.
Look at that, and look at the agility to step right in front and grab that football.
She's a playmaker, I'll tell you.
So now Seattle with a chance for a big, big possession right here. They have it just inside of midfield. Lindsay, the clock running. Makes a little delay, now rolls around the right side. She's got a wide receiver open. It's tipped and not dropped. Tipped defensively and dropped, and You see a little trash talking after that.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no penalty. You can talk trash here.
Back here, back here.
These girls have been working hard, trying to get better and better every day. They've been hitting each other. So, you know, there's something to be said about when you go and stack it up against an opponent.
Well, and they're tired of hitting each other.
Exactly.
They have desperately wanted to hit somebody else.
You got an extra gear for an opponent like San Diego, no doubt about it.
Yep. Lindsay. Quick throw right side. Nice upfield blocking. Oh, and a tough hit. A very tough hit.
Look at that. Slash. She got lit up on that play.
Margaret Hipwell there with the hit. And look at her. Little kiss for her opponent.
Oh. Well, if you were wondering if you're going to see some real football, wonder no more. That's a hit right there. I don't care what league you're in.
Takes a give, now goes to the right side, looking for that first down, and it looks like they have it. Came around the right side just looking for a couple yards, and that's what they will do continually, is just look for that 2 or 3 yards. We got a timeout, 6-0 Seattle. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the first half, and we've got a timeout. Friday Night Football, LFL style. We'll be right back. Clock winding down, 4.5 minutes left. There's the defense. Myers, DeJesus, and Natasha Lynch, the front three. And then Hipwell, Burns, Kurkowski, and Charisma. Inside of the 5 and trying to keep it and just bowls her way in. Touchdown.
Wow.
Lindsey Blaine. Now, how did Blaine get that football? She's the center. Did they hand it right back to her? I'd like to see that one again.
Yeah, no doubt. I know she also lines up in the quarterback spot, too. So there she is.
did.
Yep.
She gets just a keeper. That's going to be all her right there.
Look
out. Look out.
Those two girls just don't stand a chance there. I mean, Jenny Lynn, DeJesus, she just gets run over there. She gets out of the play.
Yeah. Seattle going for 2 again. The thing we saw in their warm-ups today was that they could really throw it, now trying to run, and she does.
It's just not fair, Tommy. It's just not fair.
Blaine is just so much bigger and stronger than just about everybody else on the field.
Lindsey Blaine, remember the name. You're going to hear it all night long.
Oh, yeah. And Seattle fans, you're going to grow to like her an awful lot, I think. Well, San Diego now needs to get a little answer. They've got to get something positive before halftime. They've got to get a little momentum here.
No doubt about it. They're going to have to mix it up a little bit because Seattle's defense has just been shutting them down. Well, Lindsey Blaine, really.
Yeah, she's been a one-lady wrecking crew.
Head coach Jim Weatherly's been down before. I'm sure he's got a plan.
Well, go ahead.
He's not going to roll over and die, no doubt about it. He's got a plan.
Snap is fumbled, and she is going to go down, and a sack there. Little problem on the exchange. Lindsey Blaine in on the tackle again. You know, what we should count is not how many tackles she has, but how many anybody else makes, because she is in there on every one.
No doubt about it. And I'll tell you what, I stood on that turf earlier.
Oh, that's hard, isn't it?
And when you got a girl like Lindsey Blaine coming across the top of you and you're already on the ground, you can feel that in the shower in the morning.
Roll out to the right side, looking downfield. Now she's going to run it. Oh, makes a nifty move. She's out across the 20, down near the 15-yard line. An outstanding move.
Rachel Garaccio. Man, that's what she's got to do. I mean, that's where you kind of hang up Lindsey Blaine, get her out of the play a little bit. Tuck it and go.
Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty good blocking and a nice little move right there to avoid those 3 tacklers. Just under 2 minutes left, and we've got a timeout on the field. 14-0, Seattle with the lead over San Diego. Here's our keys to the game. Can either defense get stops? Well, so far we know Seattle can.
Yeah, definitely. So far, so good for that. But they are making progress, the Seduction.
Contains slash Reichman, and that's been a problem in San Diego nerves, and that may be a little bit of what we're seeing so far. Amber Valdez, what's shaking? Where are you, girl?
All right, guys, I am here in the mist bench, and I am standing here with one amazing player. Lindsay, what was going on when you just made that amazing play?
I was just thinking, go as hard as I can, as fast as I can, and just do what I need to do, play football.
Well, you are unstoppable tonight, and the fans are shouting your name from the stands. We expect big things from you.
Hey, thanks.
Keep it up, girl.
If you're going to have any opportunity whatsoever to put some points up there, you have to do it with Lindsey Blaine on the bench, no doubt.
First down for San Diego. Give goes right up the middle, and she'll get a couple yards down near the 10. Mark forward progress at about the 11-yard line.
Nice stop by Michon Bales there.
These girls can tackle.
Yeah, 5'8", 140 pounds. She fills it up too.
Football at the 11-yard line now. Big advantage for the Mist. Run around the left side. Got down near the 5. They'll mark forward progress at about the 6-yard line. And that's a first down for San Diego.
Tiffany Morgan, the ball carrier. We haven't heard of her name just yet, but another good tackle by the Mist.
Football again right at the 6-yard line. First and goal. See the clock running, coming up at about a minute to go. A minute and a little change. Motion comes to the near side. Quarterback keeper. She goes right around that right side, and she's going to get very close. She is knocking on the door with that, and Jim Weatherly seeing right now that that little off-tackle stuff's working very well.
That's a great play. There's that motion again, the tempo. Michon Bales there and company to stop from the touchdown, but it's looking like they're going to put this one in.
Second and goal. Football again right at the 1-yard line, and guess who's back in? Big number 15, Lindsey Blaine, is back in. She's anchoring the left side of that defensive line. Motion goes to the right side, going right up the middle. There's nothing there. They ran away from Lindsey Blaine, and it didn't matter.
I see where Carrie Warren gets her nickname Bash.
Yeah. San Diego calls a timeout now with 19.9 seconds left.
I'm not sure she was blocked.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Wow. He maybe got a half a yard or so, but look at that. Look at that. These are,
Yeah.
You know, the first game last week, one of the things that the ladies said was that they just all preseason practice just treat us like football players. Don't treat us like ladies. Don't treat us like people. Treat us like football players. And that's something I think that the coaches for both teams last week and this week have really done. You can see, there's Rob Long, the head coach here in Seattle. You can see that it's paid off. These girls know football now.
No doubt about it. I mean, they are talked to during practice like football players. They're treated like football players.
Come on, man.
That's why right in front of our faces right now, they're playing football.
Oh, yeah.
Smash mouth football.
Absolutely. Rob Long, that's one of the things he talked about that he had really worked in his team was that smash mouth football. San Diego 3rd and goal now. Motion goes to the right side. Pitch to the right side, and she is very close. I don't think she got in.
Nope, just short of it. Wow, this goal line defense is really something.
Oh, that's outstanding. pitch right there, and look at that. Look at that front.
Somebody came over the top from behind. Couldn't get a number on that one, but that was a great tackle.
That was a gang tackle. Now, there are zeros on the clock. Did they run out of time?
Yeah. That's the end of the first quarter.
So the first half is over. San Diego had it right on the goal line and couldn't punch that thing in. So we are at halftime. 14-0 is our score. Seattle with the lead. And Amber Valdez is standing by. Amber?
Thanks, guys. All right, I am standing here with Coach Weatherly. What is not working, and what halftime adjustments are you going to make going into the second half of this football game?
I think we have to get them to settle down. I think they're all nervous, and they're tackling high. They got to start tackling lower. And I think they're going to be a culture shock. I think we'll go in right now and let them understand what they got to do. I think it'll be a different team when we come back out.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Good luck, Coach. You better get in there with your girls. Thanks for that. Back to you guys.
All right, Amber. Yeah, Jim will go in and make some what he's done before. Make some adjustments. Boy, look at this. It has been all Seattle so far. They lead this 14-0. Look at this. Just absolute brute strength.
I like what I'm seeing. No doubt about it. I know the Seattle fans love it too.
We'll take a break. 14-0. We'll be right back.
In the league that can stop her.
Yeah, that defensive front was really good too. San Diego knocking at the door, and look at that. They just deny them. The key we thought would be if San Diego's defense would show up, and it did. Wow.
Yes.
Very strong. All right, first half stats, show you some numbers. 14-0. The yards not much different.
Yeah, but notice what we thought we knew after watching them warm up, that they were going to go to the air. Yeah.
It would all be passing yards, especially for Seattle, and it's just not the case.
A couple of goose eggs there.
Yep, and only one penalty. All right, 14-0 is our score. We'll take a break and come right back. Stick around. Second half action is coming up. LFL Friday Night Football. We're glad you're with us. Welcome to LFL Friday Night Football here in Seattle. And Amber Vasquez standing by with Rob Long. Go ahead, Amber.
Thanks, guys. Okay, Coach Long, the Mist are leading this ball game going into the second half. Did you make any adjustments?
We saw that they like to play that cover 2 shell and keep the safeties real high inside. So I think we're going to hit them over top, expose them a little bit. The attitude in the locker room, they're crazy. They're ready to smack some people in the mouth, so to speak. We're coming out here ready to play. As you can see, we're not really out here looking good. We're out here balling out. So, we're not out here to play games. We're out here to smack people around a little bit. So that's all I got to say.
Well, your girls are on fire. Keep it going. All right, back to you guys.
Thanks, Amber. So they're looking to throw it long a little bit. They see the cover 2. They're looking to go over the top some. Well, they're going to receive it here.
I'm excited, actually. I watched a lot of great catches in warm-ups. I want to see it out here when the defense is on the field.
Oh yeah, they can throw it and they can catch it.
They got some great hands.
Lindsey Blaine is back deep to receive. It will not go to her side. Came up short. Making a move and a very nice tackle at about the 16-yard line.
I think that's
14-0 Seattle.
Katie Schaefer on the return.
Come on.
So now Seattle with a big opportunity. Leading 14-0. Rick, they can really make a statement here. This can really show a little bit about their team.
Well, if Seattle does indeed go over the top, San Diego needs to come up with a big turnover. They need an interception. They need some sort of tip.
And delay a game.
Well, that certainly helps.
5-yard penalty, first down.
How many seconds do you get? 30?
35.
35.
But it's quick. First and 15. LFLUS.com, LFL Mobile. There are so many things in the works, fans. It is going to be so much fun. Ball is tipped. And was it intercepted?
Oh, no, I think she dropped it. Love to have
it on
that
the way
one.
down. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage and then knocked down.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell you just before that play happened. Tipped by Teresa Brewer. That was gift wrapped.
Run comes around one side, gets out to about the 17-yard line where she'll be stopped. Nash Warren, and now she's a little slow to get up.
A lot of San Diego Seduction players on top of her on that one.
3rd and 12, big third down play. Tasha Lindsay, the quarterback. Looks, and the ball is loose, and I think San Diego got it.
That play was a mess from the get-go.
De Jesus, they say the one that got it. Their own player knocked it out.
Yeah, Jenny Lynn De Jesus is the second team offensive lineman. She's got great footwork, great attitude. A little weak on experience. She's young, but she showed she can bang on that play.
So the football at the 17-yard line now. San Diego trying to knock one in here. Early play, second half. Trying to run up the middle, and Lindsey Blaine just will not allow it. Absolutely will not allow it.
Yeah, Tiffany Morgan, meet Lindsey Blaine.
You probably won't like it.
No. What I can't understand, Tommy, is I'm taking a look at the 2009 All-Fantasy team I got here, and I can't find Lindsey Blaine anywhere on the list.
Preseason team, you might see her on the postseason, is my guess.
I got to think she's going to be near the top.
Rolls out, now cut back. She's got some green in front of her. She's down to the 10 to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Yeah, she's slow to get up. Boy, that's a lot of cutting back. And then, like I said before, this turf is no joke.
Well, you land on that football. You've done that before.
Oh, absolutely.
You land on that football, that knocks the wind out of you.
It's just like getting kicked or punched right in the gut.
Right in that solar flex. That's tough. 5'7", 130 pounder, the quarterback for San Diego. Now rolls out to the right side, throws, pass is caught inside the 5 at about the 3-yard line. And San Diego again just taking that little 2, 3, 4 yards. They're very happy to do that.
Jenny Lynn De Jesus on the reception. And again, that's what their head coach, Jim Weatherly, said in the beginning, and I believe this is the professional term, dink and dunk.
That's it.
Little dump off here, little dump off there. They're going back to the drawing board. I love it.
Well, that was an offensive lineman that they threw that to, and he said, you'll see that. We'll do some cross blocks. We'll bring that offensive lineman out, study it very carefully.
Football's version of small ball.
In, and I thought she was in. Touchdown. They do call touchdown. Touchdown, San Diego. And for the first time in LFL football, San Diego, the Seduction, put 6 on the board.
I like how San Diego comes out, the quarterback, Rachel Caraccio. She actually had great composure on that drive.
Yeah.
Came down, and a lot of it, I mean, most of it was her.
Composure's a big thing.
Yeah, you're not going to win if you don't have composure.
Yeah. Stand up tall. Ball at the 5-yard line, going for 2 now. Give to the right side, not a chance. Absolutely nowhere to go. Jamie Ferguson there on the stop. Read that very well, and the 2-point conversion is no good.
Temecula's own Jennifer Frazier on the carry, and nothing doing there. We got ourselves a ball game though, Tommy.
Oh yeah.
That's just great athleticism.
Absolutely, there. Absolutely. All right, it's missed football. Start at the 15. Natasha Lindsay, the quarterback. 3-step drop. Now she starts to run. Comes across the right side. She's got a little room. Gets out near the 20. And oh, is she hammered. Oh, nice.
A little late hit and some taunting going on here. Boy, you'd think San Diego was up in this game, the way they're taunting. Boy, I'll tell you, Christy Burns, she's a defensive presence. She's, what is she, 3rd team preseason?
Look at that tackle. That's serious tackle there.
Yeah, that's the one that makes the crowd go,
yeah, ouch.
Let's see what she can do.
Just shy of midfield. Down to the left side, looking for a little room. Bounces off a couple and just rolls up the field. Down near the 10-yard line, and an extra elbow and a forearm there laid. And they're a little upset on both sides of the ball. You see a replay, you'll see the late hit by San Diego.
Yeah, you know, I don't think you really want to make Katie Rickman mad, because that run, there was a little something extra going on there. She was not happy about the play before.
Right.
And she was giving it 150% on that one. Don't be surprised if Bash doesn't get the ball. Carrie Warren right here with the same fire.
Motion comes to the near side. Pitch to the right side, double reverse. Oh, great blocking up the field, and she is stopped inside the 10 and about the 7. They'll mark forward progress about the 6-yard line.
Wow.
Amber Vasquez, go ahead.
Thanks for that, guys. All right, I'm standing here with quarterback Rachel. You just got a touchdown. Tell me how you're feeling coming out of the half.
You know, I'm frustrated. I threw an interception right off the bat, and it's not how I envisioned starting off the game. So to get that touchdown, I feel like I redeemed myself a little bit, but we still got some ground to make up. 8 minutes left. We're down by 8 points, and we're going to do it.
You guys are looking great out there. Keep it up, girl. Thanks. Back to you guys over there.
2nd down. With a delay looking up the middle, and the pass just is overthrown.
A little bit too much mustard on that one. Now, Katie Schaefer, the intended receiver, I've seen her make a lot of great plays in warm-ups. And, you know, she's got great hands. You just have to kind of get it in the ballpark.
A little closer. Yeah. Get a little closer to her. I don't know that there were many players. You and I watched the warm-ups with Amber.
Right.
I don't know if there were many players on Seattle that couldn't catch the ball. They could all grab it.
Now, I was actually wondering if they had a foreign substance on their gloves. They were pulling in everything.
Stick 'em?
Yeah.
The old Fred Bolitnikoff stick 'em. 3rd down. They can get a 1st down. The swing pass goes to the right side, and the pass is dropped. And they'll say it was a forward pass, so that it is incomplete. Big 4th down for Seattle now.
That's something we didn't see earlier. I mean, that Katie Rickman was one of the better hands players. And she's quick. She's got amazing speed. She makes great decisions. But right there, you saw a rare drop.
Fourth down. Football just outside the 6, and now flag comes down.
I didn't see it.
False start. Number 13 offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
That hurts.
Christine Els. 5'10", 140-pounder out of Carson City, Nevada.
Now Blaine will move back to center. 4th down. 4th, and they can get a first. And now flags down again. And I think that was the same thing. I think that was...
Number 9 offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Now
it looks like they're having a hard time here, and this
Yeah,
crowd is
yeah.
very loud and noisy. I think that, you know, when your team's on offense, you think you got to tone it down a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, that's what you think.
I think you're supposed to see the graphic up there. They got to have the shh, you know, my team's trying to go to work here.
Now the
San
football.
Diego, you don't mind at all.
There you go. Now the ball back at the 17-yard line, so you got to get this near the end zone. You at least want to push San Diego back near their own goal line. Rolling out in the middle, and it is intercepted and dropped. So it's 1st down. San Diego with the stop.
Yeah.
14-6. San Diego's got it coming back, and the Seduction will look to get rolling when we return. Welcome back. See the penalty numbers. You can see 3 and 2, 25 and 20 yards. Throwing over the middle, looking, and the pass is incomplete. Boy, the front line play of Seattle has been the difference. And when you talk to coaches, they'll tell you that that's the key to any football game. How it's played up front is who's going to determine who wins and who loses. And Lindsey, Blaine, Jamie Ferguson, and Kerry Warren, the front three.
Oh, yeah.
They are a monster front three for Seattle.
Well, no doubt about it. I mean, if you got people coming in and disrupting your play, you can't get anything going. And that's kind of been the story with San Diego.
Caraccio with a gift there off the left side, Morgan, and wow. Wow.
All right. I just haven't seen a hit like that all night. That's Katie/Rickman, who normally is running the football. She just lit her up like a Christmas tree, Tommy. Look at this.
Wow. These ladies are here to play football. Absolutely here to play football.
Tiffany Morgan may need to take a play off, take a timeout. And yeah, she did.
Coming up on 4.5 minutes left. Motion comes to the left side. Caraccio, quarterback keeper, and she breaks off a couple tackles. She is into Seattle territory, and now we've got a very late flag. Normally you'd think, shoestring tackle. Normally you'd think face mask here, but let's wait and see.
A little bit different helmet than your typical football helmet.
There's the call.
Formation, number 8, offense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Illegal formation.
Is that what it is? So what was illegal about it?
I think they may not, the line may not have been quite far enough apart. There's the shoestring you were talking about.
There's a good shot of her back. If you can see, there's a definite.
Oh, that red mark on the lower right side there. Yeah, right above her number.
These girls are hitting.
Well, and this turf is hard.
Oh, yeah.
This is really hard.
Well, you can see the shininess of that burn. That's going to be a definite turf burn. And boy, do those hurt in the shower in the morning.
Oh, gosh, do they ever. All right, 3rd down. 3rd and about 10. Motion goes out to the right side. Give, looking left side, and a great open field tackle. Kerry Warren right there with the stop, and that front has just been terrific for Seattle.
There she is, Bash. 5'6", 135-pounder. She's quickness. She is quickness.
4th down play, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. No kicking. You can't punt, you can't field goal kick. Now she'll roll out to the right side, looking, steps up, throws. She's got a girl open, and it's incomplete, knocked away. Good hands out there by the defensive back who knocked it away, and it's incomplete, and it will be Seattle ball.
Looked like Michonne Bales out there breaking up the play. She had a lot of field to cover on that one too. She came out of nowhere.
And now an opportunity for Seattle to really make something happen. Oh, that's really great timing. (14-6) Seattle, just under 3 minutes left now. You'd think you'd see them kind of grind this out a little bit. Quarterback looking long, throws, and it's incomplete. A little short. Intended for Michonne Bales.
You notice the attitude of the San Diego Seduction has diminished somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta, at some point, you gotta look up at the scoreboard and go, hey, we're down 8 points. Enough talk, let's go start proving something.
We gotta stop somebody.
Yeah. They need the ball back is what they need.
2nd and 10. Lindsay, little swing pass to the right side, and she broke one tackle. Oh, and then she's hammered down.
Ouch.
At about the 15-yard line. Gain of about 5, make it about third and a little longer, make it 3rd and about 6. 2 minutes left.
There's that quickness, that speed, that power running by Katie Rickman, but boy, I think that last leap was costly. She's gonna feel that one tomorrow.
Greg!
She's gonna feel it right now. Look at it right there, boom, gang tackle.
2 minutes left. She just pulls her way. Katie Rickman just fights her way out near the 5-yard line. Mark it at the 6. A big first down for Seattle.
Could have had more. She ran right up the referee's back.
Yeah.
And he is not a small man. He's definitely taken up most of the middle of that field.
Now we got an equipment problem. Shoulder pads are out of place.
Yeah, you definitely see a few more equipment problems in the Lingerie Football League, no doubt about it.
Yes, yes. Minute 47, and the football at the 6-yard line. It is 1st and goal.
If you want to track your favorite players or just check out their bios, be sure and go to LFLUS.com for all your lingerie football needs.
They're stacked up on the left side, and that's where big girl Lindsay Blaine just brings it right over in front of us. And Blaine is going to be down at about the 2-yard line.
Teresa Brewer for San Diego doing a little smack talking right in front of us. But I think they're picking up yards. I think you got to shut them down in the backfield before you can start talking. She's a little confused out there, Tommy.
Now they line up strong side, trips to the right side. Lindsay, sorry, that's the big girl. That's Lindsay Blaine, just rolls in for the touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know how you talk at this point if you're San Diego.
She is just dominating around that goal line.
She met her low, but Lindsay's just so powerful.
Yeah.
Lindsay Blaine will stand you up and drive you into the end zone.
Look at this, she just keeps falling forward.
You got to have 3 people try to bring her down.
Oh, yeah. Boom, and Amber Vasquez standing by. What's up, Amber?
All right, you guys, I am over here at the Seattle Miss bench with Katie Rickman. Girl, you clearly got this nickname for a reason. Tell me, what is your strategy? You are on fire tonight.
I'm just trying to do my best as playing how the coaches have taught us to play these last few months, and I'm just trying as hard as I possibly can. It looks like we're heading out right now.
All right, girl, go get him. Back to you guys at the bench.
20-6 now. The two-point conversion was no good. Those are proven to be very difficult to get from 5 yards out. That's proven to be very hard to do. Now, San Diego's got an option. First of all, they have to score. If they do score, they have the option of kicking an onside kick.
The clock is running. I was under the impression it was supposed to stop. 2 minutes to go in the. Yeah, I think they're going to have to put some time back on that clock.
They're going to have to work on that game clock.
4 seconds.
104
104,
they want on the game clock. 104.
Yeah.
And they're just down to our left. There it is. They got it. There's a Seattle keeper for you.
Yeah.
He's going to let that baby run. Maybe nobody will see it. All right, San Diego with the football. They've got to score quickly and then get the football back. Fake a give, rolls out to the right side on a keeper. And she's going to get out across the 20. With a mark forward progress up to 22, 23-yard line, and San Diego needs a timeout, and they'll take it right here.
I think they burned about 10 seconds there. You want to talk about Seattle football and football in general in the Pacific Northwest. This is a great weekend, and the Seattle Mist and the San Diego Seduction are kicking it off. You've got this game tonight. You've got the Washington State Cougars, who are in town at Quest Field, taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Then of course the University of Washington playing against Idaho at Montlake there, and then of course your Seattle Seahawks taking on the St. Louis Rams Sunday. It's a great weekend for football.
What does it look like for the Seahawks this year?
They're picked to finish at the top of the NFC West.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm saying 10-6.
Really? Okay.
We got to stay healthy.
That is always one of the huge keys in the NFL, in any sport. 49.6 seconds left. Second and short. Ocasio fades back under pressure, heaves it looking long, and it is incomplete, almost intercepted. Kendra Berlin had her hand on it, but just couldn't quite come up with it.
A lot of people say those are the toughest ones to catch, but I really don't know how you can drop a ball like that. You're right in your hands.
Right.
Tommy, you would have caught that.
I don't know. Knowing that I was going to get hit that hard, I probably would have run the other way. San Diego is ready. And they waited for Seattle to come out defensively. He'll fade back under pressure, rolls out to the right side, heaves it, looking long, and it is knocked away, incomplete, and it's fourth down.
Boy, it's just tough to catch the ball out there, whether you're on defense or offense. I mean, you've seen a couple of should-have-been gift-wrapped interceptions dropped, and we haven't seen a lot of pass completions. I don't know that we've seen any that have been forward. We've got one in the backfield, but
again, Kendra Berlin right there, and defensively, she may not be making the catches, but she's there to knock that ball down, if nothing else.
35 seconds left.
Looking short, throws, and they didn't need very much.
Well, they got it.
Yeah.
There's a pass complete. It's going to take a miracle here today, Tommy, for the San Diego Seduction to come back in this one.
They've got to hurry. They need to score very quickly. And we would see our first onside kick. Ocasio fades back. Quick pass is caught again. They've gone to that quick passing game, and now the clock's running. 14, 13, 12. They've got to hurry.
Jamie Ferguson with a vicious hit on that one.
See if they just spike one here. The center is the one who spiked the ball.
Now, different rules in the Lingerie Football League. So, is that going to fly, Tommy? Well, we'll find out.
2 seconds, 1 second. That'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the end of the game.
The game is over, and here in Seattle. The Seattle Mist with a very, very impressive front three on offense and defense have come out of here victorious 20-6.
And that's the way you want to start things off. Win your first game, the Lingerie Football League inaugural presence here in the Pacific Northwest. Unbelievable. That Lindsey Blaine, I'll tell you what, you got to watch out for her. She's going to be coming for you.
She is a force. Amber Vasquez alongside. Go ahead, Amber.
All right, I am standing with the coaches responsible for leading their team to their first victory tonight. The Seattle Mist has prevailed. How do you feel? What is your overall energy of setting such an amazing tradition here in Seattle?
Feeling real good. I mean, obviously we go back to the drawing board. We got a couple more moves to make. We couldn't do all the things that we wanted to do, but I mean, we're happy. We got a win under our belt. It's a beautiful thing.
How about you, Coach? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think our defense definitely made a mark on the LFL. You will know that we are the hardest hitting defense. If you look at the preseason rankings, we were ranked last. Our weakness was defense. I hope they change their minds.
Well said. We'll see you back here in a little bit for the post-game wrap-up.
Welcome back. The Seattle Mist, as you can imagine, very, very happy. They played terrific defense. Let's first of all take a look at some highlights from this one, and it was pretty much all Seattle. There's some hard hitting. Lindsey Blaine was just a beast.
Yeah, I mean, she's got 4 San Diego Seduction teammates on her, and she's still plowing through.
Yeah. The front three for Seattle, I think, was just terrific. That's the difference in the game. They just refused to lose.
Well, next opponents for Seattle are definitely going to have to key in on Lindsey Blaine, no doubt.
Again, a big, big win. Seattle wins at 20-60. The total yards, they dominated that. Rushing yards, almost 100 yards rushing, and penalties about the same, but they just dominated that line of scrimmage. Go ahead, Amber. Amber with the MVP, Lindsey Blaine. Take it away, Amber.
That's right. She is definitely one MVP. You have had some serious tackles tonight and some serious touchdowns. Talk to me about how you're feeling right now. You must be feeling amazing.
Oh my God, I feel amazing. We came out here, we wanted to just lay it down, play tough, and win the game, and that's what we did, you know? We all worked hard, and each and every one of us deserve this. It's awesome.
What's one thing the fans wouldn't know or the people at home wouldn't know about your performance tonight and what it's like to play lingerie football?
It's just amazing. It's so fun. Like, I can't even describe it. I love this game. I seriously love football. I love being out here on the field. I'll do this for as long as I can. I love it.
What are your thoughts going into the next game?
Win, play tough, undefeated the whole season. That's what we're thinking. That's what we want.
Well, enjoy your victory. Congratulations. Celebrate tonight. You deserve it. All right, we got Slash over here. Girl, your first big win. What's going through your head right now?
Pure enjoyment, excitement. I am incredibly stoked, excited. I think this is great. And I just feel sorry for the other team right now because we definitely laid them out. We put it down. It was great.
Now, no injuries tonight, but I did see you nursing one of your wounds. You got a serious turf burn, right?
A minor one. It's a minor injury. We got a bum knee as well, but you know, when the adrenaline's pumping, you don't feel anything.
You might be feeling a little bit tomorrow.
We'll see.
All right, and what's one thing the fans out there should know about playing football and how hard it truly is?
That it is an incredibly great time, and my goodness, the hits are hard. We are working hard out there. We're sweating, we're beaten, we're bruised, but it is a lot of fun. It's real football out there.
You heard it here, so get your tickets and join us next week, and make sure you're here at the next Seattle Mist home game as well.
Thank you very much.
All right, have fun tonight. Celebrate. You enjoy it. All right, you guys, back to you, Tom and Rick.
All right, Amber Valdez, a terrific job tonight doing our sidelines. And Rick, I think one of the things that we see right away, Seattle, as we've said all night now, dominated this line of scrimmage. They own the line of scrimmage, and that's what made it very difficult for San Diego to get anything going.
And like I said before, I take a look at the first team, all fantasy team, second team, third team. You don't see a lot of Seattle. And you know, one of the coaches said before that they had been ranked so far down defensively.
Last.
That's a motivating factor. when you get to put that in front of your team and say, okay, guys, this is the respect that we're getting, and the team that we're going up against is ranked significantly higher. I mean, it was just
you grab these rankings and you hang them right on the bulletin board, and I think that will get some people's attention on your team. You don't want to be ranked last.
No, and for that matter, I think Lindsey Blaine could have been out there by herself and really shut down this San Diego offense.
She's outstanding. What she can do with that line, she owns it, and in short yardage situations, she's terrific. Hey, buddy, thank you. Enjoyed it.
Tommy, putting a new meaning on Friday Night Lights. I love it.
All right, Rick, thank you very much. Great night tonight. Seattle with the win in their home opener. Friday night LFL football. It was exciting. It was hard-hitting, just like you would expect. We'll see you next Friday night